Hey guys, what's going on? Today I want to talk a little bit about a new law, a new law that was just passed into law last Friday on June 7th by Governor Doug Ducey for the state of Arizona. That new law deals with Arizona's minimum requirement for liability insurance, for car insurance in the state of Arizona. Liability insurance, what is that? That is what protects you if you're in an accident and you cause bodily injury or property damage to somebody else. Currently, the state minimum limit is extremely low. This is long overdue, but it's extremely low. It's at $15,000 per person, $30,000 per accident, $10,000 for property damage. So what does that mean? Let me try and break it down. That first number, 15,000. If you're in an accident, it's your fault and you cause bodily injury to another party, your policy will pay up to $15,000 for that other person's medical injuries. That's the first number, 15,000. The second number, 30,000. That's the maximum amount, regardless of how many people are involved, regardless of how many people you injure. That's the maximum amount that will be paid out for bodily injury. And then the last number, 10,000, that's your property damage coverage. So that's the maximum amount that will be paid out for any property damage that you cause. So think of hitting another vehicle and causing damage that way. That's that coverage there. So as you can tell, those numbers are extremely low. $10,000, good luck. You hit a BMW, you're in trouble. $10,000 is not going to take care of that. And so anyways, those limits have been moved from 15, 30, 10 to $25,000 per person, $50,000 per accident, with $15,000 for property damage. So still very low, but quite a big increase. The last number that the state minimum requirement was set in Arizona was in 1972. So this is long overdue. Back in 1972, you could get a cheeseburger at McDonald's for 70 cents. So yes, this should have happened a long time ago. And the only way that this could negatively affect you is if you are one of those irresponsible drivers that carries the state minimum currently. Come July 2020, which is when the law kicks in, your policy will automatically renew with the higher limits. And of course, that's going to cost you a little bit more. That's the only downfall. If you're a responsible driver and you're already carrying higher limits, which by the way, at Safe Street, we recommend 250/500/100. That's what we recommend. And if you're already a responsible driver that's carrying well above the state minimum, nothing's going to change. The only thing that's going to change for you is those other drivers on the road are going to have better coverage in the case that they hit you. So overall, it's an awesome thing. Drivers will be better covered out there. You'll be better protected. Like I said, come July 2020 is when the law kicks in. So if you get a new policy after that, those will be the state minimums. And if your policy renews and you have the state minimums, your policy will renew with the higher limits automatically. So that's the big, awesome news that just happened. Of course, if you have any specific questions about your policy, understand that every policy is different, every company is different. So don't take what I say as the standard. Check with your policy, check with your company, check with your agent. If you would like us to look over your policy, let us know. We'd be more than happy to. But that's the great news. Anyways, thanks guys.